I think it's important to know how to pronounce the condition.
Diastasis Recti.
Diastasis Recti.
Diastasis Recti.
Diastasis.
When is the last time you saw a gut like that?
Oh no, not again.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is that retired guy who's lived through the 60s twice and still having fun. Today I'm going to talk about a health issue, diastasis recti, or as it's better known, abdominal separation. The reason I'm chatting about it is because it turns out I have it, but I had no idea. I found out about it quite by accident. Now this is a medical condition, but I won't be giving any medical advice. What I'll be chatting about is what it is, how I found out about it, what I did about it, and then ways to check to see if you have it. Now here's the spoiler. It wasn't that serious for me at all, and likely it wouldn't be for you either. Now this is most common in women, especially women who have had children, but guys get it too. So that's who I'm talking to today because that's my experience. So to start, I think it's important to know how to pronounce the condition. You look at the word and it seems clear.
Diastasis Recti. Diastasis Recti.
Diastasis Recti.
Diastasis Recti, Diastasis Recti.
Diastasis Recti.
Diastasis Recti.
Diastasis.
Diastasis. Diastasis.
Recti.
Well, that clears it up, right? Anyway, I go with diastasis recti, as in necktie. It's my gut. I can call it what I like, right? So how did I find out about this? Well, as many of you who are familiar with my channel know, I had some rotator cuff surgery some months back. I was with my surgeon, he was checking out my shoulder, and afterwards when I sat up, he looks at my stomach and goes,
Whoa, what's that?
Now, there aren't too many things worse than a doctor saying, whoa, what's that about you? Maybe, oops, or...
Apparently your insurance company's not going to cover it.
So he and his assistant batted around a few terms like duodenal hernia, ventral hernia. None of them sounded any good. I said, let me see that. So I laid back down, sat up again and looked, and this is what I saw.
That's not right.
So the surgeon says, hey, I'm a shoulder guy, but if I were you, I'd get that looked at.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Actually, I'm kidding about that. I was very interested in getting his input. Because think about it. When is the last time you saw a gut like that?
Oh no, not again.
So I visited another surgeon, a gut guy this time. He checked me out and he said, you definitely have diastasis recti. You know, I have to admit, I really wish I'd remember how he pronounced it. Anyway, he also noted that he had it too. So we had a brief chat and he said, you know what we're going to do about this? Nothing. Now, those of you who are familiar with my channel know my credo about retirement, that it's okay to do nothing. You've worked all your life to be able to get to a point to do nothing. And remember, nothing is a choice. I really like this guy. So we went over some stretches and other things to work with the condition, but really, no worries. And the visit was over. So I mentioned my visit right away just to illustrate that the outcome is seldom surgical, and for the most part, they're usually not that serious. So if you do have it, it's not something to approach with dread. It's just another thing our aging bodies, another curveball it's throwing at us. So what is diastasis recti? It's most commonly referred to as abdominal separation. There are numerous technical videos out there that can go into great medical detail, but let's keep it simple like my doctor did for me. On the left is a normal torso. The doctor noticed that there are slabs of meat, well, muscle, held together by gristle, connective tissue. See, you can't help but like this guy. On the right, the gristle has stretched. The picture seems to indicate that it has opened up, but that's not usually the case. It can stretch significantly. As I mentioned, the most common occurrence is in pregnant women. It's referred to often as mommy tummy. Too bad we're not in Britain. Then they'd call it mummy tummy.
Mummy tummy.
Kind of rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? But men have it too, and that's why we're here chatting about it. And I did want to know the cause. Most common is obesity, beer belly, or just a large stomach for whatever medical reason. In my case, though, except for a few months when I was inactive with my shoulder, I haven't been above 165 for 20 years. And as I said, pregnancy is a very common cause. Nah, I've been good. Another possibility is that I've been doing weightlifting, crunches, and sit-ups so extensively at the cost of other exercises to my core to build up this rock-hard six-pack abs I have here.
You serious?
Nah. So that leaves a combination of factors that may have contributed. Age, probably. Family history, I'm not sure about. Overlifting at times, straining things. I think we've all done that. And probably the twists, turns, reaches, stretches that I do during hockey are to blame as well. But I never really had an ouch moment. That's why I'm sure I've never had any ongoing discomfort, and I wasn't even aware that I had it. But I'm aware now. So now we know I have it. More importantly, do you have it? It's easy to check. As you know, I found out by accident. So in order to check it, let's hit the floor. So just lay in a prone position on the floor. I have a yoga mat here that I use. It's foam, about 1/2 inch thick at the most. And this pattern is from Diane von Furstenberg. Believe it or not, how classy is that? It was in a clearance rack. But the other side is red, if you want to go more mainstream. In any case, just relax and look at your belly button and watch here. You may be able to see that, but then if you lift your legs, oh, there it is. That's all there is to it. And let's go with maximum zoom here. There you go. Very easy to spot, and it only takes you seconds. So if you saw the mound, it looks like you may have the condition. As I can attest, though, it's not the end of the world. However, if you do appear to have the condition, I'm not going to give any medical advice. Seriously, who would take medical advice from me?
Yes, doctor.
But here's my opinion, and this is based on what you saw and felt. If you had no discomfort at all, none, then mention it to your GP at your next regular visit. Or, if you have a patient portal or some such, send a note to your doctor and mention what you saw. Now here's one caveat on that. They'll probably want you to come in to take a look at it right away. A paid visit, of course. So use your own judgment on that. But if you felt any discomfort at all, especially something acute like a pain or something cramping in there, then contact your doctor right away. I'd recommend it. You can talk to them and then decide a course of action. In the meantime, check out the channels of Ivana Chapman, Rehab and Revive, and Bob and Brad. They have a lot of background on the condition, as well as exercises you can do to deal with it. Again, if your doctor agrees, but that's your choice. they also have many different ways of pronouncing it. So that's it for the condition. We'll get through this together. Anyway, that's it for the video. Just a few minutes to make you aware and see if there's any action you want to take or need to take. But I do have to tell you, this age thing and everything comes with it is starting to get on my nerves. Anyway, if you like the video, please give me a like. I'd appreciate it. And if you think you might be interested in some of the content coming up, whether it's more of this health and fitness, some travel, some hockey, or just day-to-day stuff, whatever comes to mind, please subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Also, if you want, leave a comment down below. I'll definitely read them. This is that retired guy that's lived through the 60s twice and is still having fun. I'll be back next with a travel-related video. Look forward to seeing you. If they only knew. Nobody better laugh at my abs.